Okay, so it's Hora Watch. Now that's for people that use iPhones and things. I have an iPhone, but I don't do this. I do it every hour. So you don't need to have Hora Watch. I'm going to teach you how to do it with or without Hora Watch. And there was a doctor in New York that taught it to me in the most simple way. I'm not a great astrologer at all, and neither was he. But Dr. Pillai told people in a seminar, if you want to change your life now, follow the movement of the planets every hour and plan your life according to that. He got an aha moment. He started setting all his appointments in his entire business by the movement of the planets every hour and found great success. It's that simple. It's just that people feel like, oh, I'm not an astrologer. How can I do this? You don't have to be an astrologer. Let me explain how. Okay, very simply. Every day is ruled by a planet. This is pretty common sense. Sun rules over Sunday, Moon over Monday, Mars over Tuesday. That may not be so common sense, but Mars is the warrior god. Mercury over Wednesday, Jupiter over Thursday, Venus over Friday, and Saturn rules over Saturday. Now, most people are familiar with this, right? So the next step is you actually practice this on a daily basis. Remember the planet presiding over the day. And when you wake up in the morning, the way that you remember the planet and align yourself with the planet is you use the quantum sounds for the planet. That immediately aligns yourself with the planetary energy, and that planet is going to be more kind and friendly to you and do good things to you. It's like saying the name of your loved one. If you call him by the wrong name, he's not going to like that. So you have to call out the sun by the name of the sun, and then you recognize, sun, you're ruling over today, or even very simply, sun, do good for me today. I want my 3 manifestations for my new life in 2012. So today is, let's pretend today is Sunday. It's easier to start here. If today were Sunday, you would wake up and you would do your prayer to the sun. You can look out your window, go to your balcony, and then you say the prayer to the sun that I taught you. Visualize the sun within you, ask for your manifestations, and say also Om Suryaya Namaha. Now, that would be about 7 o'clock in the morning. On your Hora Watch, you don't have to calculate. On your Astroved calendar, it shows you every month what is the sunrise time for every week. So right now, the sun would rise at about 7:06 or so. So at 7:06, you're in the sun aura. At 8:06, you would set a beeping watch or set your iPhone or use an aura app. Now this aura is presided over by Venus. It moves in a progression, which I'll explain. But I want to show you that there's a very clear path of progression throughout a day, that when you wake up on a Sunday, the first hour is for the planet that presides over the day. You say Om Suryaya Namaha. At 8:06, you acknowledge Venus. Venus, do good for me. Om Shukraya Namaha. That's it. It takes 10 seconds. Now, in later events, I'm going to teach you how you can actually align your activities with the energy of that planet. That will give you great power. Right now, it will do everything to stop the unconscious karmic life. If you stop every hour, think of the planet, say the sound for the planet 10 seconds, and that's it. How many people can commit to that? Just that basic concept. No show of hands. Okay, now I'm going to show you exactly how. Now, every day, there is a progression to the planets. It's the same progression every day. On Sunday, it starts with sun, and it always goes like this. Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, and back to sun. Now, my doctor friend told me, it's very simple. I'm not an astrologer. I remember it like this. S-U-M-M-S-J-M-S. S-U-M-M-S-J-M-S. I got it. I got it within 5 seconds. And then I immediately knew you is Venus. So I said, that's the way I remember it. SUMMS JMS.